And we're live.
All right. You got a new member, Barnyard, looks like.
Yeah, I typed in the chat. Welcome back. Let's pull up the chat. There we go. There we
Oh
go.
my
Of
goodness,
course, my
everybody's
picture.
here.
Yes. Hey,
Your picture's
everybody.
not showing
Sorry.
up?
No.
Is mine? I don't even know if mine is or not.
Yeah, yours is.
Okay, good. Hey guys,
I
hey
can
teacher mom.
scroll up. So I'm sorry about your surgery. Late fired. You're fired, Willow. No.
Hey Raquel.
Happy rebuild, Cynthia. Dory, teacher mom, pickle pickle. Rosebud. I know I'm missing people. Tara. Oh, Carrie Y. Charlie Girl, good to see y'all. Rosebud. Paige already said okay. I think I'm Sammy Smith. Hey Amanda. Hey Nanya. Here we are. Been a long day. It has been a long day.
Hey Sammy. Hi.
Hey Sky. Little Lily. Brenda Hart. Stitching Girl. Hello. Molly bought a cross stitch kit and can't stitch. Well,
Oh, bless her heart. That's not all she can't do.
Hey Sandy.
The list is long, ladies. The list is long.
Ziggy. Keep friends is on, number one.
Right. And employees, apparently. Hey Ziggy. Love you, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about. I mean, there's so much, so much. Hey,
Oh
prickly
no,
pear.
Scott. I hope you're okay, Scott.
What happened? Who'd
He's
say?
got COVID. He's got the vid.
Oh no, not the vid.
The vid.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
I
Tara,
hope you
just
feel
say
better
hi.
soon. Hey, Carrie. Hello, everybody. Hey, Tara.
Much love back. Good Peach.
Hey, Prickly Pear.
Charlie girl, did I say hi? Well, I switched avatar. I switched pictures. That's an old picture. My hair doesn't look anything like that anymore.
The kit she bought, I could have stitched in less than a day. Well, why did she even buy one? What is
Rose water?
God
When is
bless
she
her.
gonna find the time?
I mean, right? Like, what is she going to do? Stitch on her channel now? Is that what she's going to do?
That ought to bring them in. Hi, Bay Beauty. Well,
She does everything else. The only thing I don't think she's done yet is sleep on her damn channel. Like, what else did she do?
Right. Hey, Mama Stone. Anita. Well, here's what. Hey, Body Cat. Good to see you.
Oh, Bitey Cat, I've heard of you.
Body
Bitey
Cat.
Cat's got herself a reputation.
Well, the Merb master.
I did see that Hell to the No did put out another Merb video, so maybe we can watch that one because I haven't seen it yet.
Is it today? From today? I missed
I
it.
think so, yeah. And it looked funny. It looked like it was going to be funny, so I thought we should maybe if we decide we want to watch it. Let me see if I can.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lucky. So let's see. What kind of stitching do you do? She does good stuff. I mean, like
Stitching Girl can do whatever you want, man. She's very, very talented. Very talented.
So let's see. Okay. Oh, Charlie, Coke Fund. Thank you. It's so needed. So needed. That your girl is suffering. I'm telling you, thank you so much. Ain't no shame here. So I'll tell you, I want to get on. Okay. I covered it all did you see the name of our live?
I did not. No. What is the name of our live?
What kind of, you suck at being a co-host. Hey,
I do. Yes. Hey,
much.
there were no promises made. Okay.
No, that's true.
I've never tried to pretend I was a great co-host ever.
And I can't afford 100 a week.
Okay. So you get what you get. Okay, bitch.
Yeah.
You get what you get. Okay. I never made any promises to any damn body. You're lucky I'm here.
You never held my hand.
Never.
What the name of it is The Scoop on MGL and MGL. You don't want to miss this, and let's not forget Merb. Yeah, Merb is, of course, she's on one. We're gonna get to that later. Yes,
MGL for Merb
striker.
could be like Merb gonna lie or something like that. Like we need to turn her into an MGL too. It just be the MGL show over here. Merb gonna
Right.
lie.
Prickly Pear, thank Cold Nights, Coco, and Cola Funds. Thank you. Speaking of Coco, I miss Coco Loco.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Coco
But I hope
Loco, we
she's
miss
okay.
you. Say
MGL to
hi.
the third power. MGL to the
Yes.
third power.
MGL to the third power. Right.
I don't know how you got that little 3 up there, but I'm quite impressed.
Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that.
Come to Tennessee, Lavender.
At least somebody appreciates me, Tara. Thank you. Appreciate that. In your defense, though, I've never had to be your co-host, Tara. So it's easy to love me when you're not having to depend on me for anything.
The Loco Wacko for you, Ziggy. Ziggy and I hope it's okay that I tell this. We had a long phone conversation the other night, and it was so, hey, Lucky, so, look at Scott Black showing out.
Woo, look at you. So just long press? Are you on your phone? Yeah, I guess you don't long press on a keyboard.
What is that? Is that your phone number? Because I'm going to call you. Her voice is so relaxing. Ziggy's
Look at
is.
Sweet coming in here to defend Merb. I'm dead.
And just like that, the chat got sexy.
She's in here to defend Merb. I'm so dead. You would too. Her and Tiffany. That's it. Had it with you.
Get your little ass back in timeout, Sweet.
Always picking the villains. Knock it off.
So let's see. We got the one MG. There's my ring. There's my Sweet. So we got one MGL over there saying, I've learned how to strike channels, and I'm going to be doing strikes. And all I could think is she must have read How to Make Friends and Influence People, because that's how to get friends around this.
What is she talking about? She's going to strike who for what? She's going to strike people for not liking her? That's not a strikeable offense.
Love you back so
you
much.
Can't strike.
Right. Now, this is the same person who doxed everybody on her channel. Hey, cool gamer.
I don't think she's kept a friend yet, has she?
Well, yeah, that Valentina. And the other night, somebody, now this isn't funny. She's trying to earn her letter sweater. I'll tell you what, Nichols, let me tell you, what we don't do here is strike people. We don't, unless a clip channel uses your shit without modifying.
Yeah, I'll strike people. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with striking. But you can't. But you can't strike people for not liking you. That's not a strikeable offense. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
not what you strike for. If you can copyright, or if someone takes your stuff out of context or whatever, or they dox you or whatever, I've struck people. Like I'm not going to try to pretend I've not stricken anybody.
I've struck one person ever. No, that's a lot. 2 people. I struck Sam Telfer, and of course, I don't go. I mean, I will go through with it, but if I strike you just to poke you, I'm not going to go through with it. Sam and Laura.
Right. Yeah, I strike people. Hell yeah. But I don't strike people for not liking me. That's not a thing. You're allowed to not like me, and you're even allowed to say bad things about me. That's totally fine. You're allowed to do that.
Of course, Undertaker only still loves her. Hey, Colorado Lover. Is striking the same thing as long form? Yes, Barnyard.
Yes, it is Barnyard. And if you need to strike someone, do it. I don't know. Maybe Randy and I might disagree on this.
Oh, golly, I say that because she's blaming you, Barnyard. She says she calls Barnyard.
Who does? Who calls Barnyard what?
Michelle calls Barnyard Betty Barnyard, or Bullhorn Barnyard, Bullhorn Betty Bullhorn.
Does she think they're the same person?
No. But
does she not understand they're 2 different people?
She does understand they're 2 different people. But I'm telling you right now, it's funny when she says it, because the other day she said Bullhorn Betty taught me how to strike, and I was like, when the hell did she become friends with that loon? Makes sense, though. Makes sense. And then she's like, no, I'm talking about Barnyard Betty. And I was like, oh, Barnyard.
Why is she striking Barnyard?
No. She's helping her. She said Barnyard Betty's helping her. Hey, Paul, I love you.
Oh, Barnyard taught her how to strike.
But I'm thinking
That's what
it's
she's
not
saying.
Barnyard. It's Valentina.
Hello?
Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear me? Hello. Which one of us couldn't be heard?
Probably me.
Okay.
My internet goes out when I'm on your panel all the time, but when I'm on my own panel, it doesn't go out once. So weird.
It is weird.
It's so bizarre, but we'll go through this whole thing and it'll be several times just like that. We'll be like, can you hear me? You can't hear me, right? Can you hear me?
Telling me she heard I was Bullhorn Betty. I didn't respond. Wendy's out and she's back. Hello, CC. Good to see you. Okay, so anyway, so she's got that going for her. And then the other night she goes and she says, my dog's a service dog. And the dog don't listen to, I mean, it does kind of listen, but a service dog is completely
You've been working on that imitation, haven't you? Because you sound just like her. You've been practicing, haven't you, Randy?
Maybe.
You sound just like her.
I might stand in the mirror and do this. Curse the panel. A wild German lady appears. German lady, I don't know if I'm mad at you or not. Go up on MGL's panel and be nice. The nerve.
Yeah, the nerve of you, German lady. We don't like her. Boo-hiss. But I did see.
Boo-hiss.
Yeah, boo-hiss on that. Boo-hiss. German lady did put out a video, though, that has freaked me out still to this day. I'm still freaked out about it. Did you see the clip that she posted where it's some people I've never heard of, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some girl flops over unconscious onto the guy's shoulder, and the guy like pushes her off really super fast and looks all terrified, and the other guy asking questions goes, what the hell was that? And he goes, how do we end this? And he just clicks out of the stream and ends the stream. Who is that girl? And is she alive? Like, what do we know? Have we heard anything? Like, I'm freaking out over here. Who the hell is that? I'm freaking out.
We need a part 2.
I need a follow-up, please. You scared the hell out of me. I have the clip if you want me to show it real quick because it's freaky. It's scary, man. It's fucking freaky. I'm like, where the hell did this guy come from? Who is this person?
Calm down, woman.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not going to calm down. I think she's dead.
Well, I don't want to see her. Did she die? I mean, German lady. Why am I yelling?
He tried to say that it was I don't even know, some person who heard him upset and wanted to give him a hug. That was no bitch coming in for a hug. That was someone unconscious. Here, I'll show you. Let me play it.
Okay.
I don't have the audio. I think this is just the video part of it. Can you see it?
Hold on. Yes. Okay, it's in.
Okay, watch. There's no audio on this, but there she is. See that? Did you see that? Here she comes. And look at his face. He's all scared. Do you see that? Look. Who is this?
Oh.
Look at his face.
I do
Look at his face
that.
right there, freaking out. You know, he's totally freaked out right there. Like, what the hell? And here she is. Like, what? Who is this? Here she comes in, flunk, on his shoulder. And he just like pushes her off. And then the guy down here, this guy goes, what the hell was that? And then this guy up here, whoever he is, just he clicks out of the stream.
Okay, here. Conspiracy theory.
Who is that? And is she alive? That's what I need to know.
We need this guy's name because Simon,
We have his
you
name. His name
frequently
is like Rain something. Like he has a channel. They all have
right?
channels.
Or is it Simon? If you knew how much I liked you, you would probably get us an apartment. I don't know.
What are
Anyway,
you doing? How come no one can just come in here and be nice without you having to attack them?
no, what's wrong with
Trying
me?
to
I
hump
cannot.
their leg. What is going on with you? Everybody who walks in the room, I gotta hose Randy down. My God. Just saying.
I'm sorry. It's been a really long week, and I haven't
Go
had
get
a
a
lot of
cold drink of water or something, you weirdo.
Thank you, Brandy J. I just love. He makes me happy. He makes the chat happy.
I know.
So
We love Simon. He's a good
I
guy. We
absolutely
love
do
Simon.
have questions about this, and here's why. What if he's someone who hurts people and she's hurt and
Yes.
accidentally fell on stream? And I think that's a green screen. Those aren't real books, are they?
No, they're not. That is a green screen. You can tell. It's definitely a green screen, yes. But who is this woman? Who is she? And where is we need German lady? We need the part 2 to this. What is this a missing girl? Like I'm like legit.
It was a doll.
No way. Here, I'll play it again. I'll play it again.
I don't think that was a
That's
doll.
not a doll. Here, add it to the stream, please.
A doll is much lighter.
Look at his face as she comes crashing in. And that's no doll.
Could be a cardboard cutout. I can't
Dolls
tell.
have open mouths and shit too, don't they? And look at her little arm and everything. Like
yeah, that's not a doll. Her hair moved.
Yes, her hair is moving. Look at that. And his face. Look at his face right there. That's guilty as fuck, whatever that is. That's scared to death.
There are more videos about this unconscious woman. Well, we're going to look into it. His name is it Ryan or Rain? It's spelled
I don't know. It could be Ryan. Oh, it's Rian. Is that how he spells his name?
I'm simmering, Pamela. I'm simmering. No, German lady did give an update. It was a real person who he said was trying to give him a hug and he didn't.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes. No, I have here. Watch. Here. I have some of his comments. I'll show you those too. Let me grab them. They're incredible. He's ridiculous.
Okay, because a hug looks way different than a fall.
Yeah, here, let me show you. I'll pull these up right now.
Okay.
Here's some of his comments.
This is super creepy. Me too, Bakes. Now I'm concerned.
Okay. Here's add these. Whoops, let me get back to my thing. Okay. So so it's Ryan Waters. Sorry, I thought it was Rain when I first saw it. Rain Waters. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway,
they spelled Ryan wrong. Wrong. There's no English rule to make that a hard I, but that's okay.
So he says, and so Lauren De Laguna is the woman that was hosting this stream. Okay. And this is her channel. See, she's the person right here. And he says, this is not funny. Please take this short down. Like he doesn't want this out there. This is not funny. Please take this short down. If you want cases to end for TB, why escalate things? She's like, I'm not trying to escalate anything. That was not a child running in to hug you. What was that? He says, tonight, after I told Kearney, I don't know who that is, that I intended to have Chrissy as a witness in a California federal case, he said he intends to cause emotional damage to her. See, he won't even answer the question. Okay, and so then I have another one. Okay, here's another one.
Going?
Can you see this picture?
Yes.
Where it says she woke up and heard me upset. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, so she woke up and heard me upset and came to give me a hug. Did that look like someone coming in to give a hug?
Mm-mm.
That didn't look like anyone. That was someone who fell over. That's not a hug.
Yes.
And the hug after was sweet and made me feel better, you sick fuck. Who are you? And what did you do to that woman, whoever she is? Please, Lauren, don't punish a kid for helping me in distress. You're better than that. He's trying to get her to take down the video. She says, I don't believe that's a child. And even if it were, no one could tell who she is or what she looks like because she was in and out of frame so quickly. Further, a child would typically speak within the time frame of being within proximity of your microphone. I believe that was a doll or a deceased person, but most likely a doll. If it is a doll, I really love Lars and the real girl, so I don't judge. If it's a deceased person, you should turn and then it says yourself in. Can you believe this shit?
Okay. Well, here's what. So Pink Lady Luck says Turtle Boy was on panel. I don't know Turtle Boy, but she knows him in real life. Huh?
I don't know who that is. Yeah.
You do know?
I do not know who that is.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're breaking up. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Or my internet. It's buffering. But so yes, reach out, because here's what this is giving me vibes of. Shall I say Dahmer?
I don't know. That's not a hug. This is not a hug. And that is not the face of somebody who's pushing someone away that wants to give a hug. And that's not a child. That's a woman. That's not a child.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a child to me. And if it, Randy, I will reach out to him. Turtle Boy does local news in Massachusetts. He calls out the idiots. Okay. That Lauren is an idiot anyway, but no, that is a real person. Right. Pickle, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she's been Mickey'd.
Mm-hmm. Look at his face. He obviously knows that this is a problem. And then as soon as the guy down here, this guy down here, I don't know who that is, but he said, "What the hell was that?" And he goes, "Let's end this." And he clicks out of the interview. Look at his face. He knows that she's about to fall on him, and he tries to catch her and push her off screen as fast as he can. It's fucking creepy as hell. Anyway. I totally derailed our whole conversation. German Lady, that's what I wanted German Lady to follow up on. Like, we need a part 2 to that, please.
Yes, join the winner's circle where we had a Google Meet last night. Wendy slept through it.
I'm sorry I missed it.
But we had a great turnout. We had a great time. It was just good. It's most likely fake. Well, if this is fake, it's a good act.
No, that's not fake. There's nothing fake about that. I saw the footage.
That's a 20-something skank. Don't call her. She's fine. Relax. I don't know. I'm not going to call her.
How do you know? How do you know who that is?
Listen, we're coming off the back of me watching that Dahmer stuff. You know, I don't want to call her a skank. What if she met her?
I don't know. Thank you, German Lady. Please follow up. I'm freaked out. I've been freaked out since you posted that video. Oh, Pickle, is it your birthday? I'm sorry I missed your birthday.
Yes, right. Yes, it was. Oh, it's a birthday song.
Okay. And doesn't somebody else have a birthday right now? Or this week? Who else had birthdays this week? Anybody know? I could have sworn somebody else said that they had a birthday as well. Oh, Tara, I missed yours too. Tara, I'm so sorry I missed your birthday. Okay, so I'll sing for both of you guys. Ready?
I missed your birthday too. Did I? Last Friday? No. Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Oh, and Starlight too. Oh my gosh, and Starlight too. Okay, so this is for Tara.
That's whose birthday. Now today is Starlight's birthday. Okay. It's goodbye to your 30s.
She just turned 30 today?
No, it's goodbye to your 30s.
Oh, she turned 40 today. Did she really? She's all grown up now.
Our little girl's growing up on us.
Our little girl's growing up. All right, so let me sing for you. I'm so sorry that I missed everybody's birthday. I'm so sorry. I'll sing right now. Ready? This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday, you guys. I hope you guys have great days. Got lots of presents. Lots of presents. So, find out who this guy is and this girl. I'm scared for her.
My friend Summer, she's walked in before when I've been live and talked a little bit. Anyway, today is her. Hey, wait. Today's her birthday. And
did you sing to her?
Yes, I did. But I mean, I done a happy birthday to you. I do it every year.
Oh my God. Or
And
she had
so, and
plague is sexual.
I woke her up doing it, and she said, "I thought you loved me." I'm like, "That's just hurtful, just
That's
hurtful."
just me.
Yeah.
Pamela Lynn, honey, I'll definitely be praying for you. She said, I fell at work and broke my wrist in 2 places. Had to have
Ow.
surgery Tuesday. Will you please all send up a prayer for me? Please and thank you. Of course, you guys put some prayer hands in the chat for Pamela.
When's
Pretty,
your
pretty,
birthday,
please.
Jules?
I'm
Yes,
so
pray. Now
sorry,
that's
honey.
not. I thought so sweet. Thank you. Yes, October is always a big birthday month. And family
That
March
is
it.
horrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there are lots of October babies. That's right. People keep them warm in the winter, apparently.
Hey, Molly Mayhem. Frustrated Lurker. Good to see you.
Thank you
September
guys for your
24th.
prayer hand.
Happy
Appreciate that.
birthday. You're a baby, aren't you, Jules?
I'm so sorry, Pamela. That hurts too. Broken wrist. Ugh.
Yes. I
Oh,
can't
I'm
believe
so
I
sorry,
know.
Ziggy. I didn't know that I didn't know I missed your birthday. I'm so sorry. Count that song toward you, sweetheart, too. Apparently I need to keep a calendar for you guys. I don't remember birthdays. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ziggy. Thank you for the grace. Thank you. I appreciate that. If your birthday is today, you were most likely conceived on Valentine's Day. I mean, right? People
Oh,
celebrating
okay.
Valentine's Day. Isn't that what you want to think about your parents doing? Yeah. Enjoy your
Yeah.
birthday.
39. 39. I can't believe I'm one of those people that tells people, you're just 39. But you know what? I'm 47. And I know I've said this before, but when I see somebody's obituary and they were like 75, I'm like, oh, they were only 75.
That is young though, 75. That's young. That's too young. That's
Yeah.
like my mom's age. My mom could kick my ass. Like my mom is in better health than all of us. So she's going strong.
That's
I
right. You
broke my
hold on
wrist
to
3 years
it.
ago. Also had to have surgery. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
39 and holding steady. That's right.
hold on to it, Ziggy. 47 is the new, well, honestly, 40 is the new 30, maybe 20. I'll tell you, my birthday is only if Randy doesn't sing. Charlie, also painful.
Also hurtful.
Yeah.
There's no need to be cruel.
That's not Teresa. Now, if someone isn't 90 or above, I'm like, damn.
That's right, Sapphire Jewels. That's right. Agree.
And y'all
Totally
know,
agree.
Loretta Lynn's been gone a week. She was 90. She just had her 90th birthday.
Was she 90? I didn't know that. Wow. Good for her. Nice long life.
Your
That's good.
grandpa's 96. Way to go, Grandpa.
96. Wow. All right.
Falling is like the leading cause of death. Really? Well, I know how I'm going.
I was going to say, that's totally how I'm going. I already
Yeah.
know. That's
And
totally
it's
how
going to
I'm
be
going.
like Walmart. Yeah, Angela Lansbury passed away.
Yes, I heard that. So now we have a third to go then. One more to go.
No, there was another one. Let's see.
Was there?
Is Cleo?
Robbie Coltrane. I don't know who Robbie Coltrane is. Yes, I do. Hagrid? Oh, no. What the heck? How is Hagrid dying? And how did I not know his real name was Robbie Coltrane? I'm so sorry. I did not know his real name. I'm a horrible Harry Potter fan now. That is terrible. Hagrid died? Oh, I loved Hagrid.
Only 72.
That is okay. Well, there's the third one then. Okay, no more. We're done now. No more. Not Hagrid. Oh, I loved Hagrid.
Ash, you better speak to Ziggy. So, okay, let's go over this way. Hey, there's Warrior Grandma. Look how, okay, calm down, Randy. God.
I need, right. You're going to hump her leg too? Like, poor people can't even come in here. Be safe.
I'm just happy we have
know.
showers.
Is it hormones? What's happening to you?
Where's my
Please
black
get your
color?
hormones adjusted.
Been a long
Wendy,
day.
I need a birthday song for my 11-year-old sidekick, Kaylin. Okay. Did you sing too? Did you sing? Is Kaylin a girl's name? I think Kaylin is a girl, right? I'm so sorry if I'm
Yeah,
saying that wrong.
Kaylin is a girl.
Okay. Um, Ash would be
And
nice to you. Ash, you and Ziggy need to take a link and get up here and work it out.
they're not even fighting. Ash is just not seeing her in chat.
Ash. All right, you want me to sing or are you going to sing, Warrior Grandma? You want to come up here and take a link and sing to her? Yes, love Ziggy now, please. Hurry up about it.
Sorry,
She's
I
in
was
the
trying
chat
to match
causing a whole
figure out
scene.
my age.
There you go.
Yeah, you was trying to figure out how low could you go because I saw you're going on 23 years old. Sure, Ash.
Wendy, I need a birthday song for my neighbor's 5-year-old dog. All right. All right, last time, and then we're moving on because I'm afraid of what Randy's going to do if I keep hogging the stream. Okay? Ready? This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday, Kaylin.
Ooh.
I hope you have a great, great, great birthday.
Yes.
Make
We
sure
love
your
you,
grandma
I've yet to
spoil
watch
you
this.
rotten. Okay, I'll be quiet. You go, Randy.
Pink Lady Luck, same. I haven't yet. I'm going
You'll
to.
love
I
them,
own
though.
them.
You
My
will love
son bought
them.
them.
You will absolutely love them.
I
Watch them.
believe that. I
Read
do.
them.
I believe I will.
You
I
will love them.
do.
Yeah,
I-
they're great.
So we've got. So did you watch the show of shit last night that was MGL?
I don't watch MGL. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. I really don't watch her.
I don't
So
usually, but when there's
obviously, I think I missed a show.
all right, but you know that Robin. What? Oh gosh, what's her name?
I've heard that there was a massive breakup or firing of some kind. I've heard that
firing. It was not. But
yes, that
look,
once again she shit on her friend in public in front of everybody,
oh,
and
but
is since put out all her business like she always does. I don't know why people don't learn their lesson. This is what she does, guys. This is what she does. Every time you piss her off, she puts out all your business, even though the day before yesterday, y'all were great friends. She's just trash, man.
And instead, but here's what I hated about. I watched Science Girls. Okay, I missed it on Science Girls because I've also heard that Robin went up on Science Girls panel, and I missed that today. But
I heard that too. Yeah.
But here's what, you know what? Now she's probably going to get in trouble for taking that 100 a week because she took it from Molly Golightly.
Well, was she an employee? Did she pay taxes? Did Molly take out taxes?
I don't know, but she's probably going to send her a 1099.
Yeah, that could get ugly real fast.
Yeah. It really could.
You're so right, man. You're so right. I don't understand how people haven't how do you not understand what kind of a human being she is by now? How do you not see it? I don't understand.
How can you not understand?
Wait, didn't Robin start out as an enemy of hers?
Yes.
And then she gets on the payroll and now she's back to being an enemy again. Why did you think that you were going to be any different than anybody else in her life? I don't understand. Like I hate that it's happened to you, and I wish you well. Like I'm sorry that it happened, but I don't understand the shock. This is who she is. She treats people like garbage.
Well, okay, but I can see where Marissa would be upset. Okay, I can. She was going behind her back, going to her Patreon, saying bad stuff about her employer, her friend, employer, life coach. I mean, all of it in one. So, yeah. But what I can't understand is doing what she did publicly. Exactly what Merb. Yes, Lori. Yes.
Doing what who did publicly? Which one?
Molly
or Randy, sorry, or Robin. Okay, so you don't understand what Molly did publicly? What did she
No. I said I don't understand why Molly felt the need to, she comes on live and she's like, I have to say, she's probably asleep right now, but she's a bitch. She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that. Yeah, more than that.
That's what she does to everybody.
Then Robin comes up on panel and she berates her. And then here comes the other MGL. Robin, come on panel. Come on my panel. Are you out there? Then today, the other MGL goes live this morning. She's like, I don't know what everybody's talking about. I don't have lives set up. Yeah, you do. You had 2 lives set up last night that you didn't use that were called Shame on MGL. No, wait, it wasn't. Robin Millette, come chat about Psycho. Robin Millette, are you out there?
So she's doxing her too.
Well, no, I think that's her name on YouTube, or I wouldn't have said that. Isn't that her name on YouTube?
I don't know.
Was supposedly months ago. MGL said weird to call it out months later, in my opinion. Really? It was months ago. I didn't know that.
I running out of shit to talk about then, because if this happened months ago, maybe she's just running out of people to talk about. But this is what Molly does. This is what she does. Just she trashes people who have been good to her. I saw a clip recently of her talking about her son's date to prom or something. And she was talking about how trashy she was with her long nails, and I guess the color she wore made her she's ripped this child to pieces.
That was actually
on
a long
the internet
time ago.
In front of thousands of people. No, this just happened this week. I just saw it.
She really liked that girl.
Well, there was the one girl that she took out to dinner and was going to buy a whole new wardrobe for her. I don't know if this is the same girl or a different girl, but how embarrassing. How embarrassing. Could you imagine if that were your daughter that she was talking about? Wouldn't she go cream her corn? I would absolutely go kick her in the face.
I would cream her
about
corn.
my daughter like that. That is so disgusting. She was terrible. How embarrassing. Other people in his school are going to hear that.
Robin should not have been shady. Mar, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. Robin shouldn't have been shady. She shouldn't have been your shitty. She shouldn't have. And if she didn't think Marissa was paying her enough, she should have took that up with Marissa, not her Patreons. I do absolutely question Robin's intent. I don't like that she got her on panel and berated her along with her sidekick, Vagina, whatever his name is. And they sat there and acted like she was the worst person in the world when they do the same shit constantly. Then Pugs comes in, right, and says something. No, that's not Markella, but look, I get what you're saying, but no, she did it for views. So this woman got berated in front of almost 2,000 people. Yeah.
It's so gross, man. It's so gross. And the way she spoke on that child.
I missed that part. But here's what Marissa said today. Someone asked me when I'm getting back into true crime, which, tragedy pimping ain't easy. But
back into true crime? Like you were part of true crime? No, honey, you're a joke.
There's Pugs. Yeah. She said, but I don't know if I can handle it. And I'm really, really liking out in these Patreons. I guess you are, because you're getting to knock people down, make people feel bad about themselves. Pugs goes in last night. She completely got the story wrong, which was completely, again, overlooked. She said, Pugs, you said you worked on some case. She calls Laura, and Laura's like, no, she didn't say she worked on that case. She said she worked on this other case. And that was completely looked over. Pugs didn't do what MGL said she did. Hey, Veronica. Stephen Avery. Yeah, she said, no, she didn't say she worked on that. It was another one. And she knew Teresa from the Steve Avery case. Yeah. So I'm just
And then
like,
she called
wow.
Laura, of all people. She called Laura live. I saw that clip, and then asked Laura, is Pugs one of the biggest liars in the community? And Laura's like, yeah, one of the top three. like, I'm like, you're in that group too, right, Laura? You're like one of the top two, right? You, Molly, then Pugs, apparently, right? That's the three.
But here's the thing. Laura told the actual what Pug said. I'm not defending that Laura called her a liar because that was wrong. Don't do that. Don't damn do that. These are new people that are coming in. Pugs ain't done shit to y'all except told you about
Right.
yourself and you don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know Pugs to be a liar. I've never had a run in with Pugs where she's lied to me.
Teresa Hallback was my niece's photographer for her wedding just before she got killed. And I remember Pug saying that. She didn't say that she worked on the Stephen Avery case. She said the murder victim was her photographer. That's a big difference.
Right, right. Just because you can't remember the story correctly doesn't mean she's a liar.
Right.
I just hate the way she treats people. Yeah, Julie's behind in the chat, but she said something about Robin's kids not speaking to her. So again, all of her business gets to come out now because they had this argument.
Something you never say, and which Robin, I hate what happened to you, but I'm sorry that you did not learn from the years of Marissa telling people shit.
Well, and you didn't even learn from what she did to you at one point. Like, she was terrible to you, Robin. Right? Isn't Robin the one that was like crying and talking about like self-harm and like wanting to hurt herself? And isn't that her? Wasn't she the one up there that was like, and she went to Molly for help, and Molly basically just shit on her in front of everybody, and they were making fun of her and laughing at her, and they were terrible to her. And then because she gives you a couple hundos while you're doing work for her, you think she's not the same evil bitch? She's a terrible person. Why don't you know that? You've seen her.
The night before, Robin gets on, I think she was on her panel the night before saying that Marissa gave her reason to live.
That's horrible. That's so sad.
But no, what's sad about it? I'll tell you what's sad though. Look, the whole thing is sad. I agree. But why, if somebody gives you reason to live, are you dogging them behind their back?
Because she deserves it. She's a shitty person.
No, yeah, I don't like to. I don't like to. I wouldn't listen. If somebody was shitty to me, I wouldn't take their money. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. I would love it. Give me all your money. Go broke.
Hey, Debbie is going to start life coaching for kids.
Yes, I'm very concerned about that, Debbie. I'm terrified about that, considering what she just did to a child just this week. Like, the way she spoke on that girl, as if her friends at school aren't going to see that or hear about that and make fun of her because this bitch
gonna hire her
with tens of thousands of people, almost 100,000 people on her YouTube. This, they, I'm sure, think she's famous in some regard, are talking shit, ripping her to shreds.
But that's what she said. About that. But that's what she said, Wendy. She said, I'm more focused on my life coaching and my life coaching that I'm going to do for children. So what, you're going to make a channel about that? She said she was going to make a channel.
She already has the channel. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the channel already. Yeah. Kids don't need a life coach. They have parents.
Right.
And you're the last person I would want coaching my children. You're not a coach. You're a vicious, vindictive bitch. You're mean. Children don't need to learn how to be mean. Thank you very much.
Reckless is a good word for it. Reckless is a great word for what she's about to do. At all costs, we protect kids. What's going on here?
Yeah, agree. I don't understand that. Kids don't need life coaches.
I can't believe it, Debbie. I can't believe it. And
I don't know what the hell you think you're going to do to any kids. What do you think you're going to do to them? What You're gonna have
Yeah.
private sessions with kids because unless you're a licensed trained something or other, you don't get to be alone with kids, influencing their lives and behavior. That's not normal. That's not okay. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, one
Reckless.
bedroom apartment for a life coaching job, aka write off. Well, yeah, because look, she's got it's $10,000 a month in Patreons.
Yeah, and that's just the basic. That's not even counting members and super chats that she gets all day long every day. Like she gets tons of money. She needs to have some write-offs, man. I wouldn't want to be around her during tax time. She does need to leave kids alone. Absolutely agree. She just needs to leave kids alone. You don't need to be messing with kids, especially after the shit I hear you say about your son's girl, friends that he brings around. I don't know why he tells you anything. You read their private notes live in front of thousands of people to weigh in on and laugh at and judge and make fun of. What the hell? And
That's
you
probably
want to coach kids
probably
into being
well,
what? You?
Lynn Love not. There's nobody to turn her into because look, you can call yourself a life coach, and if the parent gives you permission to talk to their child, there's no law being broke.
I can't understand any parent that would hook their child up to that wagon. I don't even understand why anyone would think that was a smart idea.
Mm-mm. Like, what is she
Agreed.
going to tell him? Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't like your body? Well, get fake boobs.
Right?
No, teach them to love their body.
No, 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 no. You're not a good person. You don't need to be around kids. Sorry. Yeah, agree, J May. Agree. I don't even understand, man. I don't understand how anyone even puts up or likes her. I just don't get it. I really
I
don't
don't get
get
it.
it. How do you
I
not
don't.
see what she does to people? Look at how she treats every single friend she's ever had. She falls out with every time. There's not one that she's kept long term. Not one. And it always has to be a loud, embarrassing shit show where all their business comes out, everything private they've ever said to any damn body comes out for all the world to see and hear and make fun of and laugh at. And that's what she
I
does every time.
Hooked. I think you're wrong. I don't think that what Robin did was months ago. I think her Patreon came on panel and said she said it to her yesterday.
I would hope so, Jenny. I would hope so. But
Lord hell, flirty. Are you calling us Pete and repeat? Jesus. And don't time her out and don't hit her with a wrench. Don't do it.
who's
Are
flirty?
you flirtylicious?
Is that somebody we know?
I know her.
Oh,
Answer me. Are you calling us Pete and repeat?
oh, I don't care what she says. Go away.
I do. I care.
Forward with the topic, Flirtylicious. We're talking about something important here.
Answer my question. Are you calling us Pete and repeat? I want an answer. Yes or no? Because if I misunderstood you, I'll apologize. I'm just waiting for her to type in this chat.
Right, Charlie? Same. Same. Ash.
Let me tell y'all why.
Yeah, I don't get it, Crazy Daisy. I really don't.
Since Flirty come in here and said Pete and repeat with the lady balls that she has, and kudos for the lady balls. If you have real balls, take a link.
Who is she? I don't know who that is. Why? I don't care what she thinks. Who cares? Let's move on. Why are we giving her
I
any attention?
care. And the reason I care is because she sits over there and hold on, let me turn on subscribers only. She said, tell me if I miss anything in chat. Sits
Okay.
over there and backs up Spirit Finder everything that she says.
Oh,
Hi, how are
well,
you?
there
How
you
you having a good
go.
day?
And that's who we're dealing with. We're dealing with someone who supports Spirit Finder. That says it all,
I'm
honey.
gonna deal with her. Yes, I am
That
gonna
says
deal
it
with her.
all right there.
the very nerve of her to come in this chat and say one thing about something that me and you were talking about when she sits over there in a chat with the most disgusting things being said, and all week long Spirit Finder has tried her best to get back over here in this drama community.
Yes,
Can't
after she
stand.
said goodbye to us for weeks. She said goodbye,
Yeah.
the longest ask goodbye ever. And she misses us apparently because she can't stop talking about us now. Yeah. Poor Flirty. Flirty's just trying to hang out with the cool kids, Randy. Her best friend is Crazy Pants over there, so she wants to hang out with the cool kids. I'm sorry, Flirty. Look at you watching from the corner. I think it's adorable.
And I'm telling you, want to grind my gears. Why not for her and then try to come in my chat and say one thing to me about my content? One thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a rotary phone, but I was getting a phone call. So I'm telling you right now, because I figured that Flirty, because, she's sending little young Scotty letters because, he's the only person that's ever went in the military.
Because that's appropriate, writing other people's children letters. That's totally appropriate. Not weird at all.
And sending Tam
lunatics to try to send my son a letter. No, thank you. Keep your lunatic under your pillow. We don't want any over here.
Well, Tammy asked people, I want my friends to write young Scotty. The way she calls him young Scotty's just weird. That Flirty wants to come in here and be nice to me, which I've been decent to her. Decent. But you know what? I'm gobsmacked that you would have the nerve to type that in here. She dumbass probably thought she was blocked. But I never block you because I like to keep my eyes on you, heifer.
Oh, well, I don't even know who you are, Flirty. So have a nice day.
I know a lot. I know a fuck ton about you if you want to know, to be honest with you. So.
Oh, dear. You have to fill me in later then.
Okay. Thank you. Grocery money, honey. Thank you, sweet wheat. Much needed. Things are rough around the house. I ain't even gonna I'm just telling it. Did not block you. She put a subscribers only because of the porn spam. Right. Which could be you. I fell last week. Oh no. And what we've learned tonight.
Oh. I'm sorry, Jules. That's terrible. I'm clueless too, and it irritates me.
All of them.
I don't know who bad people are. No, thank you. Flirty, you don't have a very good reputation around here, though, Sweet Pea. Doesn't seem like anybody likes you. Sorry.
But you go, girl.
Can't relate.
You go, girl. Cannot relate.
Cannot relate. I'm so sorry. But look at you watching from the corner, sitting by yourself with no friends. That's just adorable.
No, she's got Tam Tam with friends like that.
Tam Tam must be at the gym. Tammy's not live? Is that the problem? That's why you're over here.
Do you ever ask yourself, Flirty, how Tam Tam can write Scotty all these letters and read the letters from Scotty, but yet can't read her chat? Things that make you go,
Yeah, it's lame. Lame.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. So we got the two MGLs. One, I'm going to long form and strike people. The other MGL attacking people who are bedbound. Like, I mean, you kind of don't get a pass, but I don't know. She can't even get out of bed. Hey, I got an idea. Let's hammer down on her. Let's beat her to death on the internet.
Right. Is that them coaching skills you're using there? The ones you're going to use on children? God, I hope that she doesn't get in touch with a kid who deals with anxiety or depression. Lord knows she'll exploit the fuck out of that. Like, there's so much of this I don't even get. I don't understand. I don't understand how people don't see it coming. Hold on. On Fat Man and Robin, MM's live. Can you please listen? It'll take 2 minutes, please.
Yeah. Can you pull it up?
Yeah. So let me see. Is it Makeup Mobsters live? Let me see.
Yeah.
I'll try to pull it up right now.
All right. I'm gonna get it
Makeup Monsters live. And hold on, what's the timestamp? 27 to 27:15. All right, let me pull it up. All right, I got it. Randy, you ready to pull me up? Randy left, so she can't pull me up until she comes back. But I have it. I'm ready to go. So as soon as she comes back, Deb, just in case you're wondering too, the stream that we did the other day on um, Jackie Overton is getting huge. Like so many people. I want to do a follow up on it. So can we talk about that? I really want to do more content on Jackie Overton, and lots of people want to know more information. And so I hope we can do. Oh, thank you, Sin, for posting that. Yep, that's my schoolyard. If you guys want to join. I don't know. I think she went to get a drink. I'm not sure where she went. Hopefully, she'll come back soon.
Yeah, I'm right
Um,
here.
but anyway, Deb A, it was a great stream. So many people are wanting follow up information. So hopefully we can do a part 2 to that soon. Okay, so let's listen
Added.
to what this is right here.
Okay.
And I got a little piece when you said that when you went to that other chat a couple months ago and said, I'm going to get Marissa and Adrian for that Disability Act. I didn't say I was going to get anything. I said I could get her for the Disabilities Act.
Yo, she's if she fucking 1099 this woman, I'm telling you right now, if Robin ever hears this, or if anybody clips this and gives it to her, once she 1099s you, you're officially an employee of hers, okay? And that's when I would fucking go find a civil rights lawyer or a labor lawyer, and I would fucking get in touch with them, or disability lawyer even, like somebody that, you know, somebody that represents people with disabilities when they're discriminated against. I don't know what kind of lawyer that is, but I'm sure if you're disabled, you know that. Um, I would go find them because I forget the word, there's a word for it when you're biased against, it's ableist, is that the word? Um, he's shown really extreme bias towards this woman for her disability, and has thrown it in her face, and has been really fucking, really like discriminatory against her just over her disability. Like that's what I showed in the video months ago, that she was being extremely biased against her.
Is that the part you wanted us to play, Hooked? She's got a good point. She's not wrong.
I couldn't. It was breaking up. What'd she say?
She's saying that if Molly gives her a 1099 form, then she's officially recognizing her as an employee. Then all of the stuff that she has said against her disability, she can be sued about.
Oh,
She absolutely can be in trouble for the shit that she has said about this woman's disability. You're an employer. There's rules. You can't go at someone for their disability when you're their employer. That's not a thing. You can't do that.
That's very true.
She's
Yeah, I
saying
didn't
if
think about that.
somebody sends you a 1099 and basically admits being your employer, then you probably have a case. That's what she's saying. Kathy saying Molly already claimed she was an employee last night. Well, I mean, but she's just saying it with her mouth. I'm thinking the 1099 is actually even more. Yes, discrimination. Thank you. Duh. I don't know why I couldn't come
Oh my
up with another
goodness.
word. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yes.
Thank you so much, Julie A. Thank you so much. And thank you, Emerald Girl. I hope you're feeling good. I love you. Y'all, I appreciate y'all so much.
So that's I don't know. That's I don't know if Robin is, willing to go that far or even pursue that, but
Oh, I'd say that she'll end up very much being willing to go that far after the way she was.
I hope so, because Molly deserves to have some consequences finally, once and for all. Like, she just never has consequences for her bullshit behavior, ever. That's why I don't fight with her. It's like, it's not worth it. She's never sorry. She's never sorry. She just doesn't care. She does it over and over and over. She's never going to change.
And I have no respect for Justin now. At all.
Sorry, you cut out. I missed what you said.
I said I have no respect for Justin.
No. Know who he is or care who he is either.
Okay, so this is a real long stream, so let's get you ready to get to Merb's latest. Well, I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you want me to play the video that
Oh yeah. I hope I can hear it. Yeah.
Call It As I See It put out? Okay, let me play that.
Is it Call It As I See It or Hell to the No?
I'm sorry. It is Call It As I See It. Sorry, it's not Hell to the No. It was Call It As I See It. And the title is Merb Tells a Man He Has a Little Winky and Can't Please a Woman. Classic.
Oh yeah, I saw this live.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
They tried to get them to take her kids.
Yes, they did.
You get the blame for everything anyway.
Low,
They
low.
did.
Yes, they did.
Well, this is beautiful. And then you say, oh my gosh. Hello? No, don't answer it in that word. That's against terms of service. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh yeah, nobody's buying into my son. You know what? You're who you think someone's stupid with your stupid accent. Ian Lee has horrible calls that come in on his channels, and the way you talk to women, and you think nobody knows who you are. So do other creators that are harassed. They're going to blow your butt out of the water. You're a disrespectful little man. It's true. It's evidence. With a little tiny winky. True. It's evidence that can't even please a woman. Stop talking about me. With a little tiny winky, stop talking about me. That can't even please a woman. Oh my gosh. You guys have got to get a freaking grip. There we go.
Look at her face. She's so proud of that.
She was so proud of it. So proud.
I'm clipping that
There
face.
we go.
Look at that. Woo! She's so proud of that. Oh my God. I'm clipping that face. That is genius.
Well, yeah, Jamie, right. These are spoof calls, and I really believe with my whole heart that she sets these up because they don't come in when she's doing her shell sales. They don't, none of that. The only when she decides she's doing drama.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And she still hasn't changed. I don't know. I can only feel a little bit sorry for her because she insists on not changing her number, and she insists on answering these calls. Like, I don't get it. There's so many ways to stop this from happening, and the fact that she doesn't tells me everything.
Right. With a little winky, because, I will lie. I will do everything else, but I will not say wiener. I will not. So I'll say shite.
Yes. God bless her. I'm sorry. I didn't know what that clip was, but still, I just don't understand. She absolutely could. Please go play. Oh, Hell to the No 2.0 that addresses this. Okay. Let me see if I can find it.
I think they show how you can do the spoof calls.
Really?
Yes. I think.
All right, let me see. Hope I can find it. Okay, good, I do. Okay, so let's see. There is an oldie but a goodie spoof calls.
Right, Helen.
Do you want me to play that? Which one do you want me to play?
Someone
says they have connections.
The connections, that one is a joke. Remember when she said, I have a chat to YouTube. Everyone has a chat. Okay, play that one. Play where she says she has the chat to YouTube.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Lynn, whenever we do call-in shows, somebody always does a spoof. Always.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Okay, it's in.
Okay.
You know what? I have a direct chat with YouTube. I don't have to go blast on Twitter. People can blast on Twitter if they want to bring it out there. I don't have to blast on Twitter. I have direct messaging with them on.
Okay, so I know that is true for channels of a certain size. So maybe she's not lying about this right now. Because channels of a certain size, like 15,000 or higher, is it? I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember the number. But there's channels you get like it's called like a YouTube manager or something. You get an actual person that can help you with your channel when you have questions and stuff.
On Twitter.
Why she's bragging about it with that smirky face, though, makes me want to say bad words, but I digress.
I have direct messaging with them on YouTube because of the amount of subscribers I have.
I know she told you. I know she told her that she liked.
What is this?
Much more.
Hell to the no. Blasting us all out of the water. Look at you.
But I know she left you, and you swear that you just don't know why.
That is hilarious.
Well, honey, I swear I'll always be right. If you ever want me,
and look at Jay.
It's right.
Going, are you still there?
Baby. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. Yeah. All like you always seem to do. Don't you know? Honey, nobody ever gonna love
Look at you blowing her straight
the
out of the water.
way I try.
God, I love it when people do this. It makes me so happy.
And I swear I'll always be right. If you ever want me, come on and cry, baby.
Oh man, that's good. I love that. I love that. So, okay, so is it the one she uploaded after this was so good? Yeah, I'm going to play that one too. I think I have to wait till Randy gets back, but I'll definitely play that one as well. And if you guys aren't subbed to Hell to the No 2.0, please do. Please sub to them because they're awesome. Yeah, Jay, you just made the list. Jay was getting a little snarky there for a second, going like, are you still there? You're typing too slow, Hell to the No. But yeah, no, I know that people that have a certain, I thought it was like, I don't know, 50,000. I don't know what I thought. I thought it was like a certain amount of people. If you have a certain level of subscribers, you get like a YouTube manager. I don't know. Maybe that's not true anymore. Maybe they used to do that. And now they don't. But yeah, Jay just made the list.
Okay, sorry y'all. I had a phone call.
Can you add this when you get back?
Yeah. It's not back there.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me when. Yes, now?
Yeah, it's in.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Are you there? Are you there? Oh, that's very good. That's a good job. for your manual dexterity. Oh, that's very good. Very good. I'm glad you can do that. I'm glad your fingers can do that. Wow, that's good. Did you learn that in yoga? Very good. It's pretty pathetic. Sickening. Oh, thank you, Janae, for the super sticker. And anytime they use my footage, I'm going to strike. Anytime they harass me, I'm going to show it. It's going to go into evidence. Oh, how's your fingers doing? Can you push the buttons, honey? Who is this?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What goes around comes around. Feel it breathing down heavy on you. You made that bed you're laying on. Deeds that you have done.
So I don't. Wait. I don't understand. Are you saying that she's doing this to herself?
Yes.
How? How could she be doing this to herself when she's live?
You can set them up to where they'll call.
So you can set up a what? You can set this up ahead of time and then like give a phone number and then they will call and harass you with whatever.
Or you can have. Yeah, but you get someone to do it for you. And I imagine that whoever is doing it for her will come out. That's what's going to happen to you, Merb. Whoever you're getting to do this, unless it's, say you was to get your husband to do it, which I don't know if you would do that. But they're going to turn on you. The click of a button, you always see her hands.
All right, let's keep watching this. This is my first time ever hearing of something like this. I didn't know that this was a thing. What the hell?
You got bones in your closet. You got ghosts in your town. Ain't no doubt, yeah, they're gonna come out. They're waiting for the sun to go down. You can't hide from your demons. Feel them all looking around. You're running scared cause you know they're out there. They're waiting for the sun to go down.
That is crazy. Do you need me to mute this so you don't get blocked on the song? Here, I'll just mute it so that because there's no spoke. That way the song won't get the copyright.
Yeah.
It's a good song though, but still, I don't want you to have to get like a copyright. Damn. I didn't know this was even a thing.
Did what?
I said I didn't even know this was a thing.
Yeah, I
was crazy. So Merb has been on YouTube for 4 years. In that time, she has claimed she was swatted, death threats to herself via phone, death threats to her family via phone, bomb threats via phone, multiple CPS calls. Someone from YouTube killed her dog and she was live streaming her poor dog. I remember that. Been duped by a subscriber who faked her entire life story and stayed in her home for 2 weeks. Received texts with explicit photos of children. I'm sure we would all agree that these scenarios would be terrible to live through. Should they have actually happened? Yes, agree. Those are terrible. Let's for 1 second imagine we're dealing with someone of sound and rational thought. As a parent, wouldn't your children's safety override your need for money, need for attention, need to prove yourself right at all costs? Yes, of course. Unless you knew there was no threat. I'm blown away right now. And she knows there's no threat because she's doing this herself. That's what you're saying, right? Also in this 4 years, while dealing with awful threats, Nobody sued, although many threatened. No criminal charges brought against anybody. Her minor children are still on her channel. They may also still have their own channels. Her phone numbers remained unchanged, or she just giving out her numbers out to randoms. She has accused many ex-subs / mods of awful things. She has never admitted to being wrong or of any wrongdoing ever. Wow. The following are thumbnails from the videos, just some of the reported threats, abuse, attacks over the last 4 years. Would you stay around if this was your reality? It's a great question.
No.
Death threats. Threatening, more threats, CPS, more threats. Attacks. Trolls, death threats to kill my family, lies about my son. Jesus. Trying to find my way after a scam. Swatted.
I agree, Hook.
25,000 views. 14,000 views. So it really does beg the question if YouTube is more important than your family's safety. Hold on, I missed less. Or is the threat fictitious? Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And her latest thing is she struck. So she keeps like several times, oh, Olivia, for Jimmy to buy a set. Thank you, Olivia. So several times on her stream now, she's mentioned crime scene cleaner.
Wait, look what Keisha Angel just said. Jimmy has asked, why are you doing this? Merb answered, I'm not doing it. He also has said, I think I turned off the calls, not knowing he was live. She does it to herself on a timer, in my opinion. Wow.
I believe that 100%. 100%. I do. I believe that.
That is so weird. That is so weird.
So, yeah. So she'll go live and she will mention crime scene cleaner, and she's trying to make people think that crime scene cleaner is coming back on her, is talking to her behind the scenes, right? When I can tell y'all with 100% certainty that she is not. It's a lie. So she goes on BBT's video, Merb does, strikes it at a place where something like crime scene cleaner is being brought up to make it look like crime scene cleaner would have done the striking.
But
all of this.
Wait, you can tell though who struck you, right?
Well, hold on, let me pull up BBT's.
Yeah, help me understand that, because
I have a hard time understanding it too.
Okay.
Because and I want to read that, but it's so long. Because I'm just going to slowly go. Everybody that talks about Merb, she calls them a stalker. Everybody's a stalker. Everybody's stalking Merb. But she can tell you every single thing that BBT does. Everything. Which that's why BBT doesn't stop.
She thinks that people are upset. Like, she has even said that about me, that I'm obsessed with her when I don't watch her even a little bit.
Right.
I'm bothered, though, by... I have the same questions, I guess, that Hell to the No keeps raising. I have the same questions. Why haven't you changed your number? Why do you insist on taking these calls when you're live? When these people have supposedly threatened your children and said the most horrific things about your children and stuff they want to do to your children, etc., and you let your kids hear that shit and you still don't change your number. I don't understand that. Why not? So your need to be a victim and your desire to be a sympathetic character is more important than your children and their mental well-being. Because if you don't think that fucks with their head, you're wrong. It does.
Hey, Anna. Right.
They don't know
exactly
what's real and not on the internet. They think that this could all be real, and all they know is that their mom is getting horrible phone calls about bad people wanting to do bad things to her children. And here you are not taking any measures to stop it or protect them. Why not?
Unless you're giving your kids a heads up and saying, don't worry about these phone calls. I'm doing it for my YouTube channel. And then your kids know that you're a liar.
Yeah, then you're telling your kids that it's okay to lie, especially about serious things like the stuff that those calls talk about. It's okay to lie about that kind of stuff because it's YouTube and, mommy's got to make her coin.
Right.
I hope that's not true. That's just being a terrible human being in addition to being a bad mother. I don't understand how you don't change your damn phone number. I don't get it.
Or unplug your home phone. It truly is that simple. I know BBT is defending herself by debunking her lies because look, she allegedly, you're right, Warrior Grandma. But here's what, she tried to even put like a restraining order on, hey Lacey, on BBT. So BBT puts out this community post and, Merb has been saying 2019. Since 2019, you're getting sued. You're all getting sued. It's
right.
been
and
like
she said something about evidence in that last clip we just saw too. It's all going to evidence. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah.
Just like when they call her and she'll say, "And I know who you are. I know who you are,"
because she's setting it up herself.
Right.
Here's the thing.
So
if that's true, and she is doing this herself or she's setting this up herself, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out eventually.
Oh yeah.
That'll be the nail in your coffin as far as your channel goes. That'll be it. You'll be done. I don't think you can come back from that.
And she keeps saying, she has a treasure trove of evidence, and yet she has a treasure trove of evidence, and yet you are so desperate that you had to search every word and go back to a 3-hour live stream in September and strike 2 minutes of you trashing Crime Scene Cleaner where I failed to speak over content. So, okay. Oh, I see what it was.
Strike you?
No. I was reading BBT's. So she struck BBT.
Yeah. Can you?
And it was where
too or no? Sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were reading something, so I wanted to see it. So sorry.
I wasn't going to read all of it because it's long.
Okay. I'll speak quiet. You go.
My point is that she struck it right where, because BBT didn't speak quick enough, to make it, how you have to talk when you're doing a reaction.
Yeah, you have to give commentary. Yeah, you do.
So what she did was she struck it. She listened to the 3-hour live stream, waited for a 2-minute part where BBT didn't speak, waited till it was about Crime Scene Cleaner and struck it. Now, Merb was talking about Crime Scene Cleaner then badly. Okay, but now she speaks as though they speak behind the scenes, which, again, I'm going to reiterate, they do not. I know this for a fact, and it won't be long till I prove it. But anyway, beside the point, she struck for what people are thinking is she struck it at the Crime Scene Cleaner part, because that way people will think that, again, Crime Scene Cleaner is talking to her behind the scenes.
Okay, wait. If she...
Me either, Sandy.
If she struck it, it will not look like someone else struck it. It'll be clear.
I know. I said it wrong in the beginning. I said it wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, she's planting the seed. See, you know what you do? You plant a seed and then you slowly water the seed. And that's what she's doing. Like she's planted the seeds and then she'll slowly water the seeds. She'll say things like, you know, crime scene cleaner's not a big fan of mine, but she was right when she said this. And she was right when she said that. Well, knock it off, Merb, because it's not that crime scene cleaner is not a big fan of yours. She can't fucking stand you.
But she's trying to make it look like they're talking behind the scenes.
Yes.
I see.
Because she wants people to, she knows that crime scene cleaner's not on the internet right now. She knows that crime scene cleaner's not going to defend herself. She thinks. So I would watch it, Merb. I would watch it. Because what you don't know is absolutely what you don't know. And, you know, Merb's not lying when she says a few people went back to her, because a few did. I find that extremely pathetic and sad.
I wonder why they did that. Did they not get enough support outside of that group? Because I think that people are attracted to that community, not necessarily her. They like the community of people. So then when people leave, that's what they miss. They miss the you know, community that they loved. So that's why I think they go back. So does that mean that they didn't get enough support when they left?
I don't know. I don't know, because I'm not sure if these people reached out, because the two people that I know that went back, which I won't say their names just out of respect for them, I never seen them in a chat where they wanted support. Because over there, let's just say they get brainwashed to thinking, okay, my channel's a hate channel. BBT's a hate channel.
Right. We're horrible bullies and liars and everything else. And she's the only safe place. That's what a narc does. It's manipulative. Or, you know, it's manipulation. That's what a narc does. I'm the only safe place. There's no other, you know, and kind of puts this terror into the air. Like, all these other places are dangerous. These are dangerous people. They're bad people. Don't go near them or you're going to be hurt. You know, stay here where it's safe with me, which is very narc behavior. And I know that she does that. She puts this kind of terror into the air, like, you know, everywhere, everyone is evil and bad. And, you know, and here's proof, all these bad calls that I get. I mean, that's what's out there.
Maybe Pink. I thought that she had threatened BBT with a restraining order or order of protection or something like that. And maybe it went back. But, you know, this is what, Merb, the difference in you and crime scene cleaner is crime scene cleaner's out here living her best freaking life. And it's a good life. While you are doing whatever the hell it is you do in Slack, in Zoom meetings 24/7, which is freaking, I don't give a shit. It's weird. Okay, Pink is right. I agree, Pink, but that's where she gets her. I'm not going to say that, but that's where she gets.
I mean, if you look at that video, some of those views, 25,000 views on, you know, videos about that topic. So, of course, that's a big, lucrative, you know, topic for her, which is disgusting and sad. But
well, instead of using it as a teachable moment, she uses it to take prank phone calls and.
Right.
I mean, come on. When does she have time to craft? She does it live.
She glues like ribbons onto shells. How long does that take? She does it live.
Well, there's this one thing that she does, and I really have, and I looked at it. Don't come for me, Cynthia. I've looked into it, like using that little crafting iron. I learned what that was because Sandy Law told me what it was. And I think some of the things, they're pretty, they're neat, but that doesn't bring her the views
Yeah, nobody cares.
that
About sorry.
that drama does. You know, if I'm sitting here putting on makeup, people don't want to see that. But you know, if we're doing what we do, there wasn't a minute Scoot wasn't on Merb's live, and it's glaringly obvious that things that my crazy life. I've noticed that my little Scoot hadn't been over there now. Come on in, girl.
Scoot, what's going on with you, girl?
Okay, y'all, we have a surprise. And the third host for Friday night is... No, I'm just kidding. Scoot.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for someone to jump up. I'm like waiting. Hey, Tree Frog. I just read something that stupid bitch over. What? Posted, I need a second opinion. When you text someone over there, is your message shown on the left or the right? On your mobile. Okay, so when I text somebody, my messages are on the right side and they're blue. They're blue, unless I'm texting somebody with a
not an iPhone, but it's still on the right. Like when you send a message, it's on the right. Hey, LRD.
Yes, if I'm texting somebody that's an iPhone, it's blue and on the right. If I text someone who's not an iPhone, it's green but still on the right. You think Scoot's making the calls? No,
I don't.
Scoot, you wouldn't do that, would you, Scoot? Come on, I don't think.
I know you're watching, Scoot, because you secretly love me. Come in and tell us you're not doing that.
So, are we thinking that there's trouble in paradise over there?
I've been thinking it, to be honest with you, but
Scoot's running for the hills.
I haven't said anything. I'm just waiting on Scoot to, call me.
We can sneak you out, Scoot. We'll help you escape. We got you.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy birthday to Hello Starlight. I sang to her earlier, Jackson.
Michelle's
okay.
community.
Can you check out Michelle's community and look at the screenshot she posted claiming that it came from her ex-husband, please?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm all over that. Let me go. Okay. On my way now. That one gets to me. That I don't know why, but that one really, I'm just like.
All right. I don't see anything on our community page that has any kind of text message.
I guess what is this, a back brace?
Oh, here we go. Okay, so 5 hours.
What the hell's going on over there?
Hold on. Okay, I got it. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm looking. All right.
Okay, here you go. So this is what she's talking about. And these are, so it says the document, arrest reports, the rapes, battery, etc. Right, Taylor Love. You know my side of the story since I've only spoken highly of you, right? Taylor Love, you fucked up big time. Didn't do anything to you. Lay off the sauce. I'm not doing anything wrong. Everything is public record. Since you want to try to slander me across the internet with a bunch of bullshit, Betsy even knows about that. I have no idea. Can't understand what any of that is. But this is, if she's taking this screenshot, then she typed all this, not him. Is she trying to say that that was him?
No, that's from her to someone.
Yeah, that's her. She wrote that. I don't know what there's nothing. She doesn't say anything up here, in her. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, though.
Plus, that's in her verbiage, right? Right? I know you did, J-May. J-May, I love you. I swear I do.
Yes, it's the wrong side. If that was her husband, unless her husband took this picture and sent her a picture, but why would he do that? The only reason this is blue is it came from her side of the screen.
But what doesn't make sense is, I mean, it's like, who's Betsy and Reed?
And Taylor Love. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, none of this means anything.
Oh, I know who Taylor Love is. Pick me.
Who's Taylor Love?
You have to quit sharing before. Are you still sharing?
Yeah.
Because I can't hear when you share. I can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear now?
It's okay. Yeah.
You can't hear me at all when I'm sharing?
it really breaks up bad. That's why I don't love to share videos and stuff.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, that was her. She wrote that, or whoever wrote it sent it to her.
yeah, either someone wrote that to someone, took a screenshot, sent it to her, or she wrote it. But that's not from anyone.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so right. Okay.
Why? What is she trying to say, Tree Frog?
All right. So it came out that Taylor Love was her escort name. Okay. Allegedly.
Oh,
Now,
who's Escort? Michelle was an escort?
okay. So that's what they're saying. Now,
Okay.
she says that her ex-husband put her on the sites. And she wasn't an escort, that he done that for revenge, which I've seen that happen, okay? But what I haven't ever heard of happening is, okay, now this is where she kind of messed up, and I don't know. I don't want. Okay. She says that her husband spent time in jail for it, but she can't prove it. But
what the hell are you talking about? Her husband
I know.
did what? I don't know what you're saying.
Put her on escort sites.
Her husband put her on escort sites. Why?
Ex-husband for revenge.
Okay, so he put her on escort sites under that name, Taylor Love?
Yes. And she has a daughter. Per her words, she has a daughter named Taylor. So he done time in jail for doing that. And also he done time in jail for using her daughter's name.
Okay, wait. That's an arrestable offense? You can go to jail for that?
No.
So how did he do jail for that?
Because here's how I know. Here's what she said. She said, because somebody said, well, what were his, I'm sorry, I cannot finish my words. Charges.
I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to hang on to you.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
So hard.
Okay, so what were his charges? And she said defamation.
Again,
slander,
you don't go to jail for defamation. You don't go to jail
or
for
slander.
Yeah, you don't go to jail for slander. You don't go to jail for that. That's not jailable.
But that wouldn't have been defamation or slander. That would have been impersonation. That would have been someone, being on a sex site. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, now all of a sudden she's a domestic violence survivor. And that pisses me off because, bitch, watch it.
Sweet. Oh, my God.
So then,
claiming her ex-husband beat her and his restraining order against each other. She started the live saying because they haven't dug deep enough in her life, she's bringing it to light. What the fuck? Why would she?
I don't believe you.
She's running out of stories then, basically. She's run out of stories. Now she needs a new story.
Right.
So we're going to pull out and dust off domestic violence. We're going to dust off that story and use it. Nice.
And then here's one of the greatest things that she's going to strike people for, long form them for using her pictures. Well, you know what? Whoever is advising you needs to advise you that you used one of those pictures as your profile picture on YouTube, Michelle.
Well, and that's not a pornographic picture. She's in a bikini. That's hardly pornography.
It's not even that picture. It's the one where she's turned around backwards and has her hands up. That was her profile picture. So, but also, I mean, look, she didn't use revenge porn. She's like, oh, the charges were defamation and slander and using my daughter's name. So that was written on the police report using daughter's name.
That's not arrestable. What are you talking? How in the world is she? What? No, you don't get arrested for any of those things. So is no one in her chat calling her out on that?
Someone said, show us the report. And now y'all know enough about my life. What? Now you're a domestic violence survivor? Funny, that never came up before. Funny, you would be on the internet talking about it if your husband's still around. Or is this the one that passed away? Did everybody see? I can't believe I didn't talk about this earlier. Where she got her son on the phone from jail.
No, I did not see that.
It was actually, she got really bad reviews. Maybe that's why she's denying it. Oh, she also said that her husband, my ex-husband, had to take him down, but because I'm so pretty, right? And I swear. And because those were from my portfolio, right? From my modeling, right? And my stunt work, right? Other sites picked them up and put them on their sites. Honey, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. Your phone number was on there. Your email was on there. I don't know if you were. It's not my. I don't give a shit. But it tells me that you are.
What happened
So
when your
her
son
son comes on. He's actually given a really good interview, and it's given you some insight into his life because, he called her out too. You know, he's like, my mom did her best. That's a sign.
Wow.
My mom, you know, even though I did see her drink a lot, sign.
Wow.
But she said she called the jail and got permission, which maybe she did. But all of a sudden the call ended and the place that the jail ended it. Like this, it said this call has been terminated by the jail. And
Did
then
they run out of time or
no,
did he hang up?
it was terminated. They terminated the call, the jail did. Then all of a sudden she starts saying, fuck you, Flava, you bitch. Fuck you. Flava, you're a bitch. Poor Flava has got accused of hacking her channel this week, has got accused of calling the jail, being odd, when I will guarantee you that it is Valentina.
Does she even know these people? Like, I
Well,
feel like these
girl,
are people she just met, like last week.
She met him week before last, and now she wishes that Valentina had birthed her and I think she wished cancer on her mom.
Oh, dear.
That's why my grandparents raised me, right? Yeah, Flava's back on her channel. Flava, I have no respect for. A little bit of pity, though.
Oh, my God. She said she called the warden 3 times. I thought the last she said of her son, he was like fucked off forever. Like she didn't want to have anything to do with him. And he's actually nice and polite when he talks to her.
Absolutely, he was.
Wow.
Very nice, very polite. And I liked what he said because, you know, hey, Monroe. He said, she said, Joe, they're saying I should put money on your books. And he said, well, today, you know, she gave me $25 or she bought him some stuff. You don't gave him money. And he said, if y'all want me to have money on my books so bad, go ahead and put some on there. I'm like, I like this kid.
Wow. Now she loves him again.
Yeah, she loves him because he can boost her channel. She's like, look, Joseph, earlier I had 1,100 people watching me, Joseph, because, you know, she's over there telling them, you know, you don't know this, but your mom's PewDiePie now.
Boy.
If they ask you if I was an escort, say no.
I find her so difficult to watch because she talk about Pete and repeat. She repeats every single thing that she says at least 65 times.
Oh my word.
It's very hard for me not to lose my mind. So I can't watch her.
I have to take breaks. I watch her in intervals, but it's definitely what was she repeating?
She repeated. She repeated one of the things that I heard recently. You know, she's like, "I had a bad divorce, right? I had a bad divorce. I had a really, really bad divorce. So, I had a bad divorce, and like you keep thinking she's going to say another sentence after, like it's going to be a story. It's never a story, Randy. It's never a story. It's always just the same phrase over and over and over.
I know. And it's the head bobbing and back and forth and Joker smile. And she's
I
like,
just
people don't like my smirk, right? People don't like my smirk. People don't
I
like my
had a bad
smirk,
divorce,
right?
right? So I had this bad divorce. And I had a really bad divorce. And so then I had this bad divorce. And yeah, so my divorce was really bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't. It's hard, Randy. It's really hard.
It is.
Very hard.
Hey,
I
sweet
keep waiting for
Melissa.
the rest of the story. There's no story, Randy. There's never a story. It's just the same phrase 80
Right.
times.
So Penelope, she's
Penelope.
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 I know, but I don't think Penelope likes being called Penelope. I thought she didn't care. You two are grounded. So Penelope, Penny, whatever, reacts, and I haven't listened to all of it yet, but she's like, since you're gonna call me Penelope, I'm gonna call you Michelle. And I was like, oh, here we go. It's getting low down.
Oh, Penelope
But
is
she's like-
playing dirty.
But she's like, Penelope, do you have a dog named Bella? Do ya? Penelope, do you have a dog named Bella?
Or a dog named Bella.
Yeah.
Was your daughter born in July, Penelope? Penelope. I think your daughter was born in July, Penelope. I know you're watching, Penelope. I know you're here. Right, Penelope? Penelope. Was your daughter born in July, Penelope?
Penelope is over there.
I
And
can't.
she's like,
I can't do it.
she's like, no, Michelle, I wasn't watching you. It was Friday night, and I was out with friends.
Burn.
Yeah, I know. She's so smug despite how wrong she is. And she's like, and I've never, not only do I not have a dog named Bella, I don't know anyone with a dog named Bella. And no, that was not my sorority, and I'm just like, 5 hours ago. So it's out of her system. Oh.
She is sweet. She's always so smug despite how freaking wrong she is, man.
Mountain Vibes, golly. She's like, no, I'm not drinking. I'm not drunk because I've been sipping on this all, for a long time now. I won't say all day. I've been sipping on this drink. Okay. Hey, Blue Sugar. The smack. Yeah. Then, someone wrote in chat, how have you been sipping on that? She said, somebody said, how have you been sipping on that for a long time? You just made that drink. I was like,
her
she's a great cook, though. Yeah.
Always makes me furious. I can't handle it. It makes me rage.
Did you see my community post? Because I really thought I nailed it on my community post.
I did
She
not
went
see
live
it.
the other day. You did see it?
I did not. Let me look it up right now.
Oh, hold on. Let me add to and share because I really
I see it.
yeah, I'm gonna screenshot. Did I not nail it?
Oh my God. Yes. I hope everyone gets it. Oh my God. Yes.
This is me thanking every member and came to my hangout. Thank you very much. Here it is.
Penelope. Is your dog named Bella, Penelope?
Who am I? Like, Penelope. You got a dog named Bella? Penelope.
I know you're
you
watching.
Said I couldn't find out who you were, Penelope.
Yes. You said I couldn't find you. Penelope.
Guess what?
Gosh, Lord have mercy. Just when I feel like we've maxed out on crazy around here, like somebody new shines to the surface. It's just amazing how we never seem to run out of crazy around here.
No, it's just like as far as Merb, gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, never change, and don't you ever die. And then you've got Michelle. Don't you ever change, Michelle. Because I liked you at first. Now I don't like you. I don't like you because you're trying so hard to not be drama when you're drama. And your lawyer told you not to talk about MGL, but yet last night and about you was like, Robin, you want to come on my panel, Robin? And then she's like, no, I just want y'all to know I did not call Robin. I texted her, okay? Same difference, Michelle.
Same thing, girl. Same thing. Lucy, you did get it. That's the joke. It's supposed to remind you of Michelle. Yes, you got it. You did get it, Lucy. Yeah, she's smug. I can't stand smug. I think that's one of the most irritating emotions out there. Smug. Makes me want to smack you.
My house is big, right? Right. Get it, sweet. My house is big, right? So it takes me all day to clean it, okay? Right? Yeah. My shit's made out of tarantula, whatever the hell that shit is. So yeah, y'all couldn't afford it, right? Right.
I think it's travertine. I think that's what it is. Something like that. I don't even know. I'm probably saying it wrong too. I'll be right back while my toast is ringing. Yeah, and then she kept making egg jokes and then laughing at her own joke. God bless America. How does she get views? I don't understand that.
Because she's a lost cow. Yeah, and it's excellent. I got you.
But then she doesn't. It doesn't just do that. She doesn't just do that though, Randy. She'll be like, "It's excellent."
No. Oh, here's what I noticed.
It's excellent. Shut up. Just stop it.
Like someone must have told her. Someone told her that the hee laugh is cute, and she stuck with it. I saw her taco soup, and let me tell you something. Us Southern people wanted to slap her meemaw. What are you talking about?
Tara said I hate eggs now. Me too.
I'm still going to eat eggs. Get
I
it?
literally get so nervous with that repeating. It has to be like a tick or something, right? It's right.
Look, Wendy, I'm not going to stop doing it. Look, right? I'm not going to stop doing it, right? Because it's a habit, okay? Right? It's a habit. And guess who picked it up?
I think we did, unfortunately. I think we picked it up.
No. This morning, right? I was talking to Valentina on the phone. And Valentina was saying, right?
Oh, no.
I'm just like,
jokes are always funnier the 564th time. Yes, they really are. They really are.
She's
it's
just
too much, Blue Sugar. I can't do it. She's just happy. She's crazy. She's crazy cray. God bless her. Well, whatever. You know what? I hope to be that way when I want to be laughing, stupid, and happy, and think I'm normal too. I want that.
Me too. Y'all don't tell
when
me.
I get older, I'm fine with that.
I think I do repeat myself. And here's what I do to make myself feel better about repeating myself, Warrior Grandma, is I'll say, I know I've already said this, but, and then I repeat it.
I say it again anyway, yeah. I'm already crazy. I am. Yeah, I want to like think that I'm sane and just, be a lunatic and be great.
She washed the chicken with Dawn soap. Oh, can you do that? I just wash mine with water.
Chicken with Dawn soap? I don't know that I would wash my chicken with Dawn soap. You know what I did though? Once I watched fruit with soap, and somebody gave me a whole lecture about it. Like that was a whole problem for them. They were so grossed out. I'm like, it's soap. What's the problem? Like it's fruit. Like you want to wash the stuff off of it. Like it was an apple or something. It wasn't like I'm gonna eat that skin. Like why wouldn't I wash it? Why is that a problem?
Run mine underwater till it squeaks.
I mean, that's fine too, but I don't think I would soap up my chicken. That feels a little weird.
No, I've never soaped up my
chicken. And it was a whole problem for somebody. I forget who had a problem with it, but thank you, Sin. There's someone who gets it.
I'm not.
Really hooked.
I didn't know that.
Just like Klonopin's side effect is klepto. Really? And sugar
cravings. Xanax, a side effect of Xanax is klepto too, by the way.
Well, yeah, Klonopin and Xanax are very similar type of medicines, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sounds
my chicken, when I run it under the water, I rub it and it starts squeaking like my dishes.
Right, but if you wash it with soap, it's not going to hurt you, right? If you wash it with soap.
Well, I don't think it'll hurt you.
Poison, but it's soap. It's supposed to get rid of the poison.
I don't think. No. Okay. So growing up as a kid, my nanny told me.
I don't trust your nanny. Your nanny's told you some crazy things.
You watch it, lady. My nanny told me that soap speeds your heart up. So not to drink your bath water.
Your nanny has told you some of the most crazy things, man. I love it. We need to just do like a nannyism. I need to know all of the stuff because usually the best stories you tell start out with, now my nanny told me this is how you get pregnant.
She's like, I wish you did too, Peggy. She was so awesome. But yeah, she's like, don't drink your bath water because the soap's in it and it speeds your heart up and your heart can explode. Okay?
What?
We didn't drink the bath water.
Jesus. I can't believe that. Nanny.
So imagine me having kids that wanted to suck the rag in the bathtub. I'm like, no! Your heart will explode.
Nanny lied to you, girl. She told you all kinds of stuff. I love Nanny, though. I love every nanny story you ever tell, too. They're great.
I miss her so bad. But I don't think, other than it tasting bad, I don't think it would hurt you. But Dawn, I don't know if you ever got your mouth washed out with soap. Probably not.
No, never
But
did.
let
My
me
parents
tell
never
you.
did.
Well.
But I know that some parents did, and I know that it tastes like absolute yuck. It tastes bad.
It is awful. Now, my nanny didn't wash our mouths out with soap because she didn't want to explode our heart. But
you can't have it both ways, Nanny. You can't have it both ways. It's either bad for us, it's going to explode our heart, or it's good for punishment. Which is it? Pick one. You can't have it both.
Yeah, we didn't get our mouth washed out, but I have a friend that would put Dawn dish soap on her kids' tongues. So I tasted it just to see what her kids were going through, and it burnt kind of.
Awful. Yeah, terrible.
So I talked to her. I'm like, look, I get it. Like, I get you. I used to tell my kids, I'm going to wash them lies right out of your mouth. But I never did it. I just.
Thank you, Sin. Sin is the only one who has my back in this whole chat right now. They've sprayed poison on fruit, y'all. You have to use soap. You have to wash it off. They put poison on there to kill bugs and shit.
Listen, I eat a lot of fruit and I have not died yet.
All right. Well, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky few. It
I'm
makes you
one of
go
the lucky.
blind.
Yeah, look at me.
It makes you go blind.
You're not supposed to watch chicken anymore.
I rinse off. I think I rinse off chicken. I don't wash it with soap, but I will. But I think you can rinse it with just like a regular. I can't here's my problem though, and I don't cook anyway, so this will surprise no one. But raw chicken grosses me out like a lot. Like I can't touch it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want my fingers near it. I feel like it's going to kill me, like salmonella everywhere. I'm going to die. Yeah, I have like issues with raw chicken. I can't touch it at all. Like I have to like dump it. If I put it in the crock pot or something, I have to like dump it. I can't touch it. I could just I can scoot it in with a knife into the crock pot or something. That's it. Yeah.
True stitching, girl. What? They make gloves, disposable ones.
I know.
But
I have issues. Yes, we learned from Christmas Story. It makes you blind. Soap poisoning. Yes. I can't stand raw meat. Yeah, raw meat really bothers me. I can't stand it. Yes, E. coli everywhere in your. See, Kimberly, you guys get it. I love you guys. You get it.
See, and yesterday I was making a meatloaf. My hand all in the raw meat.
No. I can't. People who make meatloaf. And see, I love meatloaf, and I used to make meatloaf, and it was good too. But for some reason, I cannot touch it with my hands. I have to use a tool or several tools, and then those tools have to go be burned so that they can not have any germs on them. I have issues. Yeah, I'm a catch, y'all. I'm a catch.
The weirdest thing about me is this. What I'm about to tell y'all, I probably shouldn't tell. Listen, I can touch the raw meat. What's hard for me to touch, this is so nuts, is the ketchup.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with ketchup?
The only ketchup I eat is in a meatloaf, and it has to be cooked ketchup, and that's it. It's the
You
only
don't
time
even
I'll
have
eat
it on
ketchup.
hamburgers?
Ooh.
Ketchup.
Let me tell you something. I won't eat a French fry off somebody's plate that has ketchup on their plate.
Why?
I can taste the ketchup smell.
Ketchup is delicious. What the heck?
I have like a phobia of
That is a
ketchup.
phobia. That is a phobia. I love
I-
ketchup. Yeah, I could
Oh,
baby ketchup.
I can't
It's
touch
fabulous.
ketchup. I can't. Sweet said I would bathe in ketchup. Let me tell you
Yes.
something. Until
Now,
my
I
kids,
know Randy well enough to know that if you bathed in that ketchup, she would eat it.
Ooh.
Phobia be damned.
I'll have to cook you first, but no, I'm nuts. I admit that I'm nuts. I cannot touch ketchup. But I'll eat tomatoes all day.
Yeah, tomatoes and ketchup, they're not the same thing.
No,
Even though
absolutely not.
they can claim to be the same thing, but they're not the same thing.
My
Ketchup is
poor,
wonderful. It's delicious.
my poor kids had no idea what ketchup was until they started daycare.
I think that's abuse.
Then, thank you, Lucy. Randy, me too. And then when Stephanie would go, we would go out to eat. She would say, "I want French fries and ketchup." She thought she had to order the ketchup.
Oh, it's a delicacy. Oh
Big
yeah,
Mac
Stitching
sauce.
Girl. Once you get the flu after eating something, you really don't eat that ever again. Hardly. Yeah, it takes a while.
No,
That's it. You're done with that forever.
I can smell dead carcass in the meat section of the store. Oh my goodness!
Sauce
Please
is
don't put
wonderful.
anything else in my head, Amara. I'm already nuts, and it's already sweet. I have never in my life tasted Big Mac sauce because I'm afraid it has ketchup in it.
Oh,
I
that's
think
so
it has
good.
ketchup in it. I think
No.
what
It tastes like Thousand Island dressing. It's very much
I don't
like
eat
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island. I think it's that's ketchup and mayonnaise mixed.
I think you're probably right. Probably is. But it's delicious. Mac sauce
Randy,
is
eat no
wonderful.
ketchup. No, I can't even believe that.
Sweet's
Like,
putting up her rent over that. That's it. It's
hey,
fighting
my
words.
Randall.
Fighting words over there. That's it. She's out. She's walking out in a huff. She's got a whole huff going. That's it.
Fish sticks. I would never eat a fish stick in my life. Well, you don't even know what part of the fish that is. Fish sticks. I'm done. You know you love me forever. No ketchup on dogs ever. No. Mm-mm. And then you always have those friends that are like, just try it.
Yeah.
Just taste it.
Yeah.
Me either. I get my hamburgers, everything but no sauce. I don't want mayonnaise, ketchup, or mustard.
Fish don't have sticks. You're right. Like, what part of the fish is that? What is it? It's got to be
That's the hot dog of fish right there.
Yeah,
that's the hot dog of the fish.
Hot dog of the fish world.
Yeah.
It's got lips and fins and everything. all fried
But to be fair, Jules, I don't eat any kind of fish, so I'm a judgmental asshole about fish sticks.
You don't eat any fish at all, even though you fish?
I love to fish, but if it breathes underwater, I don't eat it.
What? Why?
I don't. It all tastes like pond to me. I can't eat it.
Oh my god, it tastes like pond. So gross. Yeah. What about lobster?
No.
Lobster with garlic butter sauce? You've never had that? Have you ever had it?
I've tasted it. Yeah, Jim taught me into tasting it. Shrimp, that's a hard no.
Shrimp is so good. What the heck? Oh, I love horseradish. I love prime rib with horseradish. Very good. That's delicious. I like horseradish. All right.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. All right, y'all, we got to go. Why are we even friends? From my heart. It's my heart.
We're obviously friends for other reasons because it can't be what we have in common on our plates. Cannot be that.
Right.
Hot dogs are made out of crap. Why do they taste so good? I don't know, but they are delicious. I love hot dogs. I don't eat them,
I do too.
but I do like them. But I
The
don't
best
actually
are
don't
the
eat
ones
them.
cooked on an open fire.
Do you know what I've started eating recently? Here's a tip for you guys. It's called brown cheese. It's from Norway. My son got it for me. It tastes almost it's like a very creamy, almost like caramel tasting, but it's cheese. It's so freaking good. You put it on crackers, and they in Norway put it on crackers with like a little bit of jelly or jam or something, and that's like a staple breakfast. That's how they eat it over there. I just put it on crackers. So flippin' good. It's way too expensive, but I get it anyway because I freaking am hooked. I love it. So good. Try it. If you guys haven't, it's called brown cheese. It's also called goat cheese, but it's not goat cheese. It's brown. So good. Oh my God, it's so good. Try it. I'm telling you, you'll love it.
Okay.
Try it. I got mine on Amazon. It came in the mail. It was great. So delicious.
Yeah, it seems like it's tofu. Yeah, I just looked it up I'm looking it up on Amazon.
It's really good. It's really, really good. I'm telling you. Tofu is good because if you cook it with something that's good, like tofu takes on the taste of whatever
Me
it's
too,
near.
Lucy.
So it's not like tofu is easy to like. You can like that because it tastes like whatever you're cooking it with, you know?
Yes, Charlie. If that's all you gotta do, put a little ketchup on your plate. I won't eat any of your food. And if you don't put ketchup, I will eat off your plate. Unless I see your fork touch your plate, then I can't because I know your fork's been in your mouth. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, germs. Nope. Because germs. Yes, go to Amazon. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's called look up brown cheese Norway. Type that in and it'll come up. It's a red package and it has like Norwegian writing on it.
Okay, everybody. I appreciate y'all so much. We do. Both of us do. And we will be back soon. And we will talk next time. Love y'all.
Bye, guys.